please tell our listeners who you are and why you wrote the book.
So I'm Alison Jones. I'm a publisher. I'm director of Practical Inspiration Publishing. I'm also judge at I was going to say head judge. I've just stepped down as head judge, but as head judge at the Business Book Awards. So I'm mostly a publisher, but I'm also a book coach. And that's what I do. I've been publishing all my life.
And why did you write this book?
I wrote, so many reasons. Partly credibility, because when you are publishing books and telling people what a great thing it is to publish a book, you kind of, you have to do that. Partly discoverability, because a book can make you discoverable on particularly Amazon, but generally when people are looking for experts, then having a book that's good for that. Partly for me, because it helped me clarify and articulate all the ideas that were going through my head. So a number of different reasons.
You had mentioned the word experts. I'm in the blockchain space. And
Right.
If you immediately want to be suspect, you tell somebody you're an expert in blockchain. Because I tell you, there are no such things as blockchain experts. They don't actually exist. But in that space, having a book is indeed a bit of a calling card. And it's a bit of a reveal as to what are your core principles and ideologies in the world of blockchain, because it's a very, very broad area. And I've thought about it. Of course, Marcus has written his own book, but it's like, is the book intended to be a revenue generator, or is the book intended to be a calling card, or is the book intended to be, something else? Is one of the big questions. And it's kind of outside our typical leadership and teams business, but we'll come to those questions later. But what do you think of those different reasons, or are there other reasons?
I think if you are writing any book, but particularly a business book, as a revenue generator primarily, you're probably in for a nasty disappointment. They're low price, low margin objects. I think if you're looking for the return on investment in your business and what the book will make possible, and the fact that it codifies your intellectual property, which of course is a massive business asset, then you're probably onto something. And actually, interestingly, another reason I wrote the book, I guess, was just because it makes it easier to work with people. When people come to you having read the book, or if they come to you and you show them the book, there's an awful lot of stuff that you then don't have to talk about and waste time on, because it's all there. So there's that as well. So we'll read that chapter and then we'll take it from there, and it gets people to a particular place. So I'm not sure if that's a complete answer to the question, but I'd say that looking for the return on investment from direct sales of the book, it's going to be tough.